Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today in this live stream for the first live stream of 2018. We're going to give a few more minutes for a few more users to join us for today's session. Today's session is going to be rather very short. Just a quick review on last year's videos, tutorials, and other information that we are coming up with. So let's just wait a couple more minutes just for everyone to join us. I want to thank everyone who is following us on Facebook and Twitter, and also on YouTube as well. So let's give them a few more minutes so everyone can jump in, and we'll open up Q&A towards the end of the video. Keep it very short and simple, and just want to let you guys know that we are excited about this upcoming year for 2018. A lot of new things coming up. We have exciting news also, and we're very excited for everyone out there. So let's give it a few more minutes. And we have Ivan joining us today. So thank you again for joining us, one of our loyal viewers here in our live streams. Thank you for joining us again. So we'll give it a few more minutes, just one more minute, and then we'll go straight out to the topics. So I'll go ahead and jump into today's topic. I'll break it down to today's news. I would like to just let everybody know that we are currently right now, Perception Neuron 32 Alum Edition right now is currently not available right now in the store. We do have Perception Neuron 18 kits available for sale right now at this moment. And there's a good reason for that. And how can I say, hold on to the big news here? And we've been kind of, holding back onto this news, but we want to officially say that we are coming up with Perception Neuron 2.0. That is coming up very soon this month. There's obviously new updates on the hardware, and we'll keep more information very soon. We'll release more information very soon so everyone can understand what's the new updates. A lot of exciting things coming up for that new system. And we will be releasing more information on our Facebook, YouTube, and our website as well. So definitely just kind of keep looking around look around to our feeds, and you'll see more information there. So yeah, again, we're unfortunately we don't have any availability for the current Perception Neuron 2 Neuron Alum Edition. I know there's tons of you out there just requesting for this hardware. Unfortunately, right now at this time, we are completely out of stock for the 32. We do have 18 neuron sensors, and the only difference between the 32 and the 18 is that the 18 only has full body and paddle tracking. The 32 had the full body hand tracking plus the fingers. In most cases, with the full body setup with the hand tracking, you can do, your character animations very well. You can do your generic movements out there. And most common suits do have that at the moment. A lot of our similar suits, if you're using the Kinect, if you're using another IMU inertial-based motion capture system, they all have full body and paddle hand tracking. So this is something that's still usable. Our system, Perception Neuron, is very unique in a way that you can use, the full body paddle hand and finger tracking, which we are actually one of the few systems out there that can do that at a very, very affordable pricing. So it's unfortunate that we're out of stock right now for Perception Neuron 32 Alum at this moment. Again, that's for good news, and that's because we're coming up with Perception Neuron 2.0 very soon. Again, we'll have more information very soon on our website, on our site. So keep in tabs on that. Again, we will, just going back to this question here, we will not be adding toes to the feet at this moment. With inertial-based sensors right now, it is best to just use the foot sensor as the foot positional data tracking. So it is something that, you know, we do not, it has not been, it's been suggested previously, but we're not integrating the toe function inside of the perception neuron. So we're strictly keeping full body at the most important parts of the joints and the full fingers as well. So that is today's news as well. And just wanted to, you know, review what we did last year and just keep it really short and simple, and I'll open the Q&A afterwards. So as of last year, we are doing live streams, and I want to showcase here on my screen here so you can take a look. If you go into our YouTube channel page, we have several videos out here for everyone to kind of, you know, take a look at and kind of use as a reference guide. So please don't forget that these videos are here for your references so that everyone can use this for, you know, how to set up, how to use, you know, what's a proper way of using, you know, the hardware. You know, our system is very versatile, so there's a lot of functions that are, you know, that it can be used for, depending if you're working on VR or gaming or film or VFX or something like that. So these are tutorials out here that they're available for you on our website. So again, just a quick review of what we did last year. We're going to be updating a couple of these videos as we go along, so that we can have, you know, more clear understanding videos, and we can share that knowledge with our users. So this is something that that we, you know, see as a priority for us, so that we can train you guys and that you can use the system much easier and at the optimal level, basically. So that is our YouTube channel, Neuron MOCAP. That's with one M. So everyone can see those videos out there. We have several videos, and we'll keep doing more videos out here, so that everyone can use as reference. So going back to our webpage here, this is our neuromocap.com website, and I also want to reiterate too, just kind of so that no one forgets, is that we also have an academic solution as well. Our academic solutions here is, you know, we want to help out schools out there so that, you know, schools can use the system for their students. It's much versatile, much affordable for a lot of schools. So we have different packages for also for schools. We have 3 different packages so that, you know, a lot of our users ask if we have bundles right now. Again, right now you can email us, and if you have if your school's interested, definitely email us so that we can be in contact with, you know, your school's faculty. Since we're transitioning over to PN 2.0 suite very soon, we're going to be doing customizing a lot of the sets, and, you know, trying to give them the best pricing for schools. Most importantly, you know, is just to make it more accessible to students out there and to schools as well. So don't forget about the academic solutions as well for that. So that's something that's very important. And I also want to, you know, just kind of review on what we're doing here. Please don't forget that we have bundles for iClone as well. iClone 7 is, you know, one of our tools that we use with Perception Neuron, and it is very, very user-friendly to use. A lot of our users out there have, you know, they might feel uncomfortable using the system because there's a lot, you know, to go with. My background is with 3D animation, and you know, coming around with, you know, with Perception Neuron hardware and iClone 7, it really makes it easy for someone just to import the characters and just kind of story build, you know, for film or something like that, for, you know, for previs, for film, final look. So don't forget, we also we offer a bundle for iClone 7. Also, we have functionality with Notch. A lot of our users are unfamiliar with Notch. Notch is one of our recent partners that we're working with, and Notch is more of a live stream, live mocap system, and it's one of the things that we find very exciting to use. So this is something that, you know, you can definitely, you know, integrate for your system. So, you know, these guys at Notch are creating some pretty cool projects here. If you look at my screen, integrations with, you know, Perception Neuron, and a couple of projects, animation that we did during one of our shows. and I'm setting up the broadcasting TCP, keeping it enabled. I'm using a server port. Go into Notch here, and for example, I'll just go into one of this project here for the node here for perception neuron, and I have all my perception neuron, and I have my server port, my animation here. So this, you know, I can move if I wanted to. Control here. Speaking for live performance. So if you're a dancer, you're a ballet dancer, and you need someone that's very into a production that's, another stream here. Again, this is live. You can see here my laptop. So this is all the particle system, the hardware, video processing. My laptop here has a 1060 card. We're, in talks with companies like this that are cutting technology for a lot of our users, and this is something that we set. So again, just kind of, iClone. These are things that we want updating a lot of our plugins so that we're up to date. Just working with companies that are cutting edge and integrating mediums out there. Ideas, where can you put that motion into? So we're helping to be able to creative thinking to actual content for movies, games, VR, performance. And then don't forget also to check on there, and we have also hardware. If you have a hardware, obviously download Access Neuron. That information, again, this is something, just a quick review of what we're doing. Another big news as well is that what we're saying, we're collaborating with different companies out here so that we can news on Perception Neuron 2.0 coming up, but also we will for full body are one of our partners, Face with. Please visit their website. And this company has been around for years with webcam. We've creating the solution. Say for character, something like that, where we found a solution where action and having perception on as a full wireless action camera, wireless, and that is something. And for go back to my screen here. quick overview of the user interface here. Just bear with me. Hey guys, how it looks, how quick features. Right now I don't have my face, so you can see my face is right now. If I wanted to set up the perception, I'm simply going to go that you have your broadcasting. I have to remember this number. Let's actually put a different animation. Much more. One animation here. Computer runs this. As you can see, so I'll go neutral pose. Okay, so you can see on tracking. You have different track. Perception on integrate that I can add into it. So perception on numbers. So I'm going to change. TCP is connected, so I'm going to hit connect. And then that means it's run. I'm going to introduce the upper box. Let's make sure that this information, this is live streaming again on. It will need to simply spare with that I'm using. This is basically maybe I should have picked up avatar here. Characters already put. So let me introduce as being, so you can see a little mouth, just simple. We look forward to us using the data from like a little bit offset. Expression. You can import different. You set up the blend shape. These guys have that. So everyone out there, very soon, so everyone can. It's not quite expensive. So that to cover. Keep just coming up. Neuron 2.0 is coming. And to have any questions regarding these to contact, follow up, and have any ideas we look forward to. So long, maybe about a little bit. Our patients is questions here that for a lot of our users. So one of the we've found a solution that, depending on a wireless camera, you have limited. The action camera that we were working with lasts plenty of time for recording. The action camera, you can actually use a web camera. So you have different options. Logitech, and we've, with the bundle, we're going to be with the software, with the bundle, we're going to be including accessories. So these are solutions. Mission on that very soon. A little package. And we're gonna. There's gonna be a discount for the face rig, and hang on tight to that. We'll have more information. So I'm just checking up here a couple of. Another question we're working with. We'll give more details on. Will include our software, our plugins. We're going to also introduce. And it'll be, with the hardware. Again, it's something that's very. So I'm aware that the videos, bear with us. This video will be on for the rest of the day for everyone to see. So will this be able to port into Unity? Pro, very expensive. Yes. We understand that we're looking for something that's. We found a solution that it is as a GoPro, but very accessible for. And in our thoughts when we're looking for solutions, so that's something that we are working on. A session. If you have any other question out there, please MOCAP.com. Review of what we did 2018, introducing projects into our